Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. We are still on Pharos, but we have left Zoo's Hope behind after dealing with their Geth problem. But there are more Geth in this direction, and we kinda have to deal
Relax,
with them.
Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving, but the Geth really hit them hard.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
Just tell me where I can find them.
You see? They're not here to save us. We should just wait for company support before we...
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
They could survive out there, no problem. We ran when the attack hit. Yeah, they could find it. No problem.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
Everybody wants something. Hurry up about it.
Fair enough. I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
I'm listening.
Good. Good. Poking around in the ruins has become a bit too dangerous for me.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
You're awfully quick to trust me with this.
Have you seen anyone else heading to Exogeny lately?
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I say.
There are an obvious few questions someone should be asking about this place. For example, what the hell is going on? Why are they here? I mean, trying to settle these things. They're referring to Zoo's Hope as being some sort of outside of their settlement, but it's really rather close, and they were supposed to be having contact, and everybody thought the people in Zoo's Hope were dead. I mean, understandably, with the Geth attacks, oh my god, this thing drives so horribly. Understandably, with the Geth attacks, you might assume that a less than well-defended place like Zoo's Hope might fall first, but I mean, they seemed almost surprised that Zoo's Hope survived. Well, anyway, we have to move across another skyway. I'm going to take out all of the Geth on the way. Move across this other skyway to another building even further away, and stop the Geth attacks there. While we are there, though, we have been asked by a certain individual to retrieve some information from the Exogeny computer. And, you know, I love money, so I'm going to go and do it.
Shut down the comm. We've got incoming Geth. Damn it! Shut down the
Now, as
comm.
usual, if you stay inside the Mako, provided you can drive the damn thing, you are good to go. I had a little bit of a glitch there, but I'm not sure how that actually happened, but whatever, I'm just going to keep going. Now, as long as you stay inside the Mako, most of these enemies can't really do enough damage to you to threaten you. If you try going in on foot, you're going to have a much, much harder job getting there because of all the Geth armatures and stuff that are around.
Don't waste time moving in.
Now, eventually, you do have to, once you get to this point, exit the Mako and proceed on foot. And at that point, it gets a little bit tougher because, you know, you can die easier. You can try to take out a couple of those Geth jumper things before you go through this door, and I think I did here. But it's not really all that necessary. There are a few more Geth over to the left here that I'm fighting now that you can't get from within the Mako, but this point isn't really too difficult. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you should run in here. Because inside of here there will be a Geth armature. This requires a little bit more of a strategy to defeat. I, of course, did the lift, and then I attacked a little bit, then retreated. And once my lift cooldown expires, I'm going to try attacking it, or actually, you know what, or I'll just charge in there and start shooting at it from the doorway. Oh, there we go. It's down. Do not consider it dead, though. These things have a nasty habit of regenerating. See that? It's alive again. And it's down again. Pop a few more in just for good measure. But, time to move on. Move on. Turn around. Okay. Now, on the far end of this room is a door, which, in a perfect world, would be the best way for you to get through. That door there. But there is a Geth shield in the way, so you have to circumvent the shield in some way, and that hole in the ground I just passed by
We need another way in.
is the way that you need to go. Once you go down there, you can't get back up, though. And here's a character upcoming that we're going to need to talk to.
Damn it! I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
Who are you, and what are you doing in here?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
A few Geth won't stop me.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. If you know something, tell me.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? What is that exactly?
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
I need more information. I need to know why the Geth are after this Thorian.
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
All right. I'll look into it. Stay put until the field is down.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I'll just find a small hole to hide in until the field is down. Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Just a few Varen that we have to kill. Wow, that push really took a bunch of them down. And a little bit confusing thing about the character we just talked to, Lisbeth. Her name is listed as being Lisbeth, so one would assume that's her actual name, but occasionally some of the characters referred to by the name Elizabeth. Now, Elizabeth is sometimes used as like a nickname, but whatever. No one really cares.
stupid machine. Access encrypted files. No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a Level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Now, this Krogan commander can be a tough battle, but no, not in this case. He's going to blast him to pieces. And then we'll go and talk to this VI.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
How do you know I'm Lisbeth?
Your access card identifies you as Elizabeth Bainham. Is there something you require, Dr. Bainham?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
What did you tell him?
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zeus Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zeus Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zeus Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zeus Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Are you saying Exogeny knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of Species 37.
No wonder they were behaving so strangely.
Your pilot should be warned.
Joker! Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We need to drop that field and get back to Zeus Hope.
BI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
We need to find that ship. Let's get moving.
Going to standby mode.
Now, whatever the Thorian is, it's another little wrinkle in this mission we're in.
The Geth use these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
The Geth don't waste much finessing their landings. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
This place seems almost peaceful. Do you think the Geth were using this room as some kind of religious temple?
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power. I smell trouble!
Okay, we see another Krogan shield, and something I'm going to have to get past. But the shield generator we still haven't found yet. Okay, now we know pretty much what we have to do to get rid of the Geth. Because there is one Geth ship here, just one. And all the Geth that are invading are coming from it. And it has latched itself, literally latched itself with claws onto this building. So we dislodge the ship, watch it crash to the ground, and the Geth invasion stops, at least until they can get another ship out here for the invasion.
I'm on
now,
it!
That Krogan, and I would guess these Krogan as well, and all the Geth, are here because they were looking for information for something called the Thorian. Now, we don't know what a Thorian is, other than a Star Trek alien.
Shepard.
So we just gotta keep going and hope we can figure this crap out as we go. There's really nothing here. Oh, yes, that's right. Over this way was that information that douchebag asked for, and he's gonna pay us for it, so that's why I did it. Other than that, other than those crates there that I didn't even bother opening, you don't have to go over in this direction. Turn around and go through this other door, the one that was to the left of the force field, and you go up, not down. And look at this. This is a room where another claw has gone through and is latching onto the building. Now, we have to find some way of dislodging that claw that's up there. And we're going to go and do a little bit of killing first, because we have to kill all the Geth in the room first. And then we have a little puzzle we have to do in order to, well, you know, do this thing. Have to go up that ramp right in front of us, or apparently I'm going to do an override minigame first. But that ramp above us we have to go above that and move to the other side of the room, where we can kill a few more Geth, maybe a Krogan or two, and dislodge the ship from the building.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
Lost shields.
This is interesting, Commander Shepard. A containment lab of some kind.
If we can dislodge even one claw, the ship may fall.
Clear.
Okay, the purpose of this minigame, or the objective rather, is to increase the power into the... You see the lower right part of the screen where you see that progress bar looking thing and a couple of arrows? You have to do that and figure out the proper pressure necessary to close the door and break the Geth arm off. I probably should have shown you what would happen if you did it wrong. It would just not work, and you'd have an opportunity to do it again.
The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with this Thorian creature. I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
Keep your guard up. There still might be a few Geth inside the base.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander, talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
We're leaving. But let's rid this place of those damn synthetics before we go.
Getting bloodthirsty. Okay, now we have to head back. Now our actual destination is going to be Zoo's Hope. But we're going to make a little bit of a stop by that little group of douchebags from Exogeny that we had passed by before. They're on the way, so it's not a terrible thing. And in our effort to leave this place, it's actually going to be a whole lot easier because all those force fields that we were blocked from going through are now down. See this room here, that force field that was to the left here? It's gone, and we can just walk right through here.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
Just tell me where I can find the Thorian. No more lies.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
What bothers me is why the Geth were after the Thorian in the first place.
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Okay, now we have two problems. One, there are more Geth on the way. And the second problem is this whole Thorian issue. As it turns out, the Thorian is a life form, as we probably suspected before, but it was something that Exogeny was experimenting on. And how were they experimenting on it? They basically put a bunch of people around it and they studied the mind control effects. Those people that they were studying were the inhabitants of Zoo's Hope. Zoo's Hope isn't so much a colony as it is a research experiment. Kind of screwed up, I know. We gotta head back and we gotta find out what we're gonna do about the Thorian, because the Geth want it dead. And that probably means they probably want it dead because Saren wanted it dead, or Solverin wanted it dead. And we gotta know why. Now, Lisbeth seems to believe that it has something to do with the Thorian's ability to control minds. Obviously, they would want that, and the Saren and Solverin have been using that whole Reaper indoctrination thing to control people's minds. And this Thorian thing might be a parallel to that technique or technology. But ultimately we're not going to find out what is going on for sure until we get down to Zoo's Hope and check out things firsthand. Now we're almost back to that Exogeny.
Is there anyone picking this up?
Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Bainham of Pharaoh's Colony. Please, help us.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop the rover!
Yeah, I'm going to follow Lisbeth down there and see what's going on with these people.
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what you did during the Blitz, but your heroics aren't needed here.
What do you think you're doing, Jong?
Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
You're after the one unique thing Pharos has, the Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
You're a bean counter, Zhang. I'm a Spectre. Tell me, how good are those odds?
Spectre, it's a load of crap. There aren't any human Spectres. Right?
Is that really a chance you're willing to take, Jong?
Exogeny will send more assayers. They'll know what happened.
Tell them the Geth destroyed the Thorian.
Yeah, but the infected colonists can't be here when the company men come.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection. Maybe.
Good plan. Except that the colonists stand between me and the Thorian.
There has to be another way.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me before you leave, Commander.
Just make sure there's no evidence when you're done.
I'm glad you've decided to help us. I think there's a way to avoid killing the colonists.
You've got 1 minute.
I think you could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
We might be able to adapt a concussion grenade to deploy it.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
We'll stay out of your way until you clear a path. Good luck.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
Just give me my credits and I'll be on my way.
You bet. Thanks for all your help, Commander.
Okay, we're going back to Zoo's Hope. We know they've had their minds taken over, but we're going to try not to kill them.
We shouldn't be wasting time. Deal with the Thorian.
But, well, we're going to do that in the next episode, because this one's kind of long. So come on back for the next time and see what we do about this.